the infrastructure, economic development agencies, our own Office of Economic Development, our Kingston Loan Development Corporation, the county IDA, the county UCDC, and now connect to the Governor's Regional Economic Development Council. It's got to be a regional economic development focus where we look at our businesses here, we try to attract new businesses as well with the quality of life improvements we talked about earlier. We need to foster a public-private partnership and to tap into business and to get their insight as to how we can stimulate interest in Kingston and economic development. We use those agencies, we take advantage of the not-for-profits who have been around for a long time, who can afford us quite a bit of help with respect to obtaining grant money. And we take advantage of the grants with NYSERDA that I mentioned earlier, with the green jobs. And we have a comprehensive package where we also use our comprehensive plan to that end to allow for a blueprint for economic development with prospective investors. It's got to be a total package and focus.
I think it's in this area that you will see the biggest difference between Mr. Gallo and myself. I can encapsulate Mr. Gallo's answer in one word: government. I don't believe government is the answer in economic development. The economic development office that we have, we've dumped over $1 million in that office in recent years, and there hasn't been any results. And the reason why, it's not because they're not working hard, they are. The reason why is because government does not create jobs and does not create local development. Private business people and private entrepreneurs do that. I'm going to get rid of the economic development office. I'm the one that's going to change things around here because I'm going to close that office, and I'm going to replace it with what I'd originally been calling an economic recovery team, but now I'm calling an economic growth team. So I haven't got that flashy title yet, but it's better. It's being made up of local business people, local entrepreneurs, to provide various ideas. It's similar to a housing team that Mayor Centile and the Common Council put together a few years back. Because, ladies and gentlemen, as an attorney, you don't come to me to ask a medical question. Okay? You go to a doctor. Well, if you want to get policies and proposals, you don't go to an elected official for a business proposal. You go to business people. But see, I'm out of time. The private sector is the answer, not more government.
I can't even write for you. We give me a couple of seconds, I think.
There you go.
It starts with the quality of life. And we have to create the environment. We have to have a viable, economically sound, safe city. That is what's going to turn around. That's when some of the businesses coming back. That's when we'll start getting jobs. We're not going to want to move here, bring their business. Start to bring the family, start a business here, to the safety, especially on the road. This has to be the process. Whether, now we have to be open-minded is what we're bringing in. It could be tourism, the technology industry, manufacturing, looking at the jobs. That is what we're trying to do. It's going to be a process. And this is going to take some time. We want to make sure Kingston is ready. We want to make sure we're a viable option when the economy turns around and people are looking to move a business or start a business. We want to make sure that we are looked at as a viable option. Kingston is great. The new young mayor is working hard. We're making changes. Let me get on board now at the beginning. We can all build together.